Hello YouTube, BrickBear83 here, back today with another video. Today, we will be discussing the topic of Lego sorting and storage, and I'll be showing you some of the tools and methods I use to sort and store my ever-expanding collection. Stay tuned! Now, as you may or may not know, every Lego collector eventually gets to a point where their collection gets so large, they have to find a way to sort and store all those beautiful bricks. And while there are many different ways to do this, i.e. by part type and or color, you first need to sort those pieces. And this can be a daunting task in itself. But I've discovered some helpful tools to make this a bit easier, and I'm sharing them with you today in case you find them helpful yourself. Now, this video is not sponsored, and all of the tools you see here I have purchased with my own money. So all the views and opinions that I share will be my own. However, I am an Amazon affiliate member, so if you would like to support the channel and purchase these items yourself, please use the links in the description of this video. Thanks in advance for your support. When I begin the process of sorting my Lego collection, I find it helpful to begin by sorting large pieces from small pieces. And the first item to tackle that task is this 6-tray sorter sifter box. Link in the description. This compact wooden sorting box is absolutely perfect to begin the sorting process. It's well constructed using interlocking wood pieces secured with included rubber bands to hold each compartment together. Each tray is separated from extra large to small, with letters etched into the side of each tray, all stacked on top of each other with a catch tray on the bottom. To use the sorter, you simply dump some Lego into the top, shake vigorously so the smaller pieces fall into the assorted hole cutouts in the bottom of each tray, with the smallest pieces making their way down to the lowest tray and eventually to the base. Then remove each tray, layer by layer, sorting the leftover pieces in each tray into your storage container of choice. It's best to shake the remaining layers again in between the removal of each layer in order to make sure that the remaining smaller pieces aren't blocked by larger ones and fall through the correct size holes. I think this 6-tray sorter sifter box is the perfect way to begin the process of sorting your Lego collection. But let me know what you think. Be sure to comment below. Now that we have our first set of larger pieces, let's talk about how we can store our Lego and some tools that I use just for this purpose. For larger pieces, there are several containers and storage boxes I like to use. The first is this 25-piece clear plastic drawer organizer set. Link in the description. These clear drawer organizers are perfect for sorting and storing away pieces into your drawers or cabinets. They're stackable and come in various sizes. The fact that they're clear makes them easy to see through from all angles. I like to use these when organizing my Lego pieces by part type before further breaking them down by color when they get full. I generally start with the smallest one and transfer to a larger one once it gets full. And for mock builders, you can easily remove the trays from your drawers to your build desk and then back again, making the process quick and easy. I absolutely love these. What do you think about them? Comment below. Next, for the smallest and medium-sized pieces, I like to use these Outtux 2-packs 36 grids clear plastic organizing box container. And these toolbox organizers can be divided up into 36 slots with removable separators for larger pieces. For my used parts, I like to first organize them by part type, regardless of the color. Then when the compartment gets full, I will either separate by color or move them to a larger storage box. These particular storage boxes do not have removable compartments though. So if you have big hands like me, then you may find it difficult to remove the individual pieces when transferring or when you want to quickly build sets in box. I found a similar storage box that does have removable compartments and may be using these in the future. Link in the description below. Now, in terms of new parts that I sell in my online bricklink.com store, I separate my parts by both part type and color to easily identify the correct part when fulfilling an order. I used a simple code and label system for each tray and location. For example, for this small storage bin, I used a code like SMT-A1. This code stands for Small Tray A, Compartment 1. I'll use a similar code to differentiate my personal or used collection, like MSMT-A1, meaning my small tray A1. I will also use these codes in my bricklink.com store inventory in the remarks column so that when I get an order, I can quickly find the correct piece. These codes are also used for my larger storage bin. I'll use the code LGTA, meaning large tray A, and I'll use the same system as the small tray. I haven't numbered these compartments specifically as there aren't that many, and it's pretty easy to see the pieces in the compartments. Except for the black ones in some cases. These trays are also stackable with sliding locks so you can lock them together for easy transport, which I think is an awesome feature. What about you? For these labels, I like to use the Brother P-Touch label maker PDT-220, which makes great looking labels quickly and easily. Get yours below. Next, we have the Sterilite 3-drawer organizer. I like to use these for storing my Lego bricks, plates, and base plates, as well as very large pieces that don't fit in any of the other containers, such as animal molds, bolt holes, and large train or ship parts. I also like to store minifigures, sticker sheets, or instruction books in these if necessary. They too are stackable if you remove the top cover of the unit. The drawers are removable as well. The downside with these drawers are that they are not perfectly squared. So when I put my drawer organizers in there, there's a lot of unused space in between them. But I may soon have a solution for this problem with the inspiration of fellow YouTubers Brixie and Tiago and the help of a 3D printer. Check out their channels below and stay tuned for that video. Next, I'd like to talk about the Acromills 64 drawer plastic drawer storage cabinet. Now, these are very common in the Lego community and the first thing that I use to store my Lego before refining my system. There are pros and cons to these though. First, they can easily be mounted to a wall if so desired. They're stackable and have many drawers to organize your parts and can be divided into two using optional drawer dividers that can be purchased separately. However, the drawers are not clear, making it hard to see your parts without having to open each drawer and look for the specific pieces you want. The unit itself is not very deep, so the individual drawers fill up very quickly, which is why I now use the Sterilite drawers like Brixie. Thanks for the suggestion. Still, it's another useful tool to help with storage if you so desire to use them. The drawers come in an assortment of different combinations and drawer types. Lastly, I do like the IKEA Alex drawer unit for storage. However, there are a few problems with it that make using it restrictive. First, the 5-drawer unit has 3 shallow drawers and 2 slightly deeper drawers, which aren't really ideal. I think it would be better if all the drawers were the same size. Secondly, the drawers do not open all the way, so it's hard to access the back of the drawer when you need to. As mentioned earlier, I may have a solution for this using the method Tiago described in his video and a 3D printer. So stay tuned for that and see if it works out. Finally, the most prohibitive thing about these drawers is the cost. They are really very expensive, especially considering the fact that you have to put it together yourself. While I like building Lego, I hate building furniture. And for the price IKEA charges for them, they should come assembled. I may have found a much cheaper alternative though with the Tussie 5-drawer organizer. While I've not yet purchased one myself, I may in the future as the price is much more reasonable. It seems very similar in size to the Alex unit. However, all these drawers seem to be the same size. So that's it for today, my Lego friends, AFOLs, collectors, and enthusiasts. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. It helps the channel to grow and reach more people. Also, remember to check out my bricklink.com store where I sell new and used Lego parts and sets. So until next time, this is the Brick Bear 83 signing off.